Disney stories. Our childhood stories that were always magical to us, hoping that we can have an ending just like them. You know, these stories were not made by Disney, but actual fairy tales. What could be any different from them? No magical creature can be really dark. These are just child films. Oh, it's dark. Yeah, all these stories from Disney aren't even sunshine and happiness. You know, when I see Pinocchio, I see a doll wanting to be a real boy with a smile on his face. But when Al Capone sees Pinocchio, he sees a doll getting hanged, murdering a cricket, and literally losing his feet because of the stove. Sleeping Beauty gets kissed while she's asleep. Some find it romantic, but I find that as sexual harassment. But what would the prince do? What would he do that was so romantical? Did he kiss her like in the movie? Because it would be so cute. It would really be so cute. Nobody ever knew why Walt Disney made princess movies. The most believable theory is that Walt Disney did it to spread awareness of fairy tales, to gather a wider audience. The first ever Disney princess was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The original story was made in 1812, but the finalized version was finished in 1857. The 1857 version has the same elements we still know today, like the poisonous apple. The dwarfs in the original story had no names at all. The evil witch comes to the wedding of Snow White, and Snow White doesn't get a kiss, but gets dropped from her coffin. That's how she woke up. Changes in the film from the original story is the music, the dwarfs having a name, the witch doesn't go to the wedding, and Snow White getting a kiss from the prince to wake up. This was the first ever full-length princess movie that was going to be made. What could have been happening in Walt Disney's mind? Was he thinking how this would make or break his career? Or was his views would be revealed?
Woo, baby! To hell to the wars in China and Spain. We making bread, we making bread. We get it, let's make another one.
Cinderella, the movie about the glass shoe and a dysfunctional stepfamily. The most generic film made by Disney. Made over $93 million. The budget was $2.9 million and was highly reviewed by critics. It had similar elements like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, with magic, becoming stronger, beautiful, finding a prince, or it's a musical. What could Disney do with this idea? It's the same damn film every time. It's either the princesses are independent women or find love. Do you even remember this girl? The film Raya and the Last Dragon had a budget of $100 million, but made about only $8.6 million domestic opening week. Disney lost its magic on the princesses after Cinderella. All of the current Disney films are very good movies, but the replayability is over once you have seen it over 15 times. Even if you were to not watch Princess and the Frog for 5 years, many will still remember everything because they've grown up with the film. It's not the same when we become older. These princesses are role models to young girls or boys. Should we keep watching these princess movies even though they are all the same? No, let your kid watch Pulp Fiction and The Wolf of Wall Street. They'll have a better experience.